get it, I get it. The tall, skinny white guy with the brown hair. I follow this and I give him this. I know. I don't call you, you called me. Now where's my money?
Little did I know what I was getting into this day. I would say it was a long day at work, but in reality, they're all equally long. I've learned you don't get time, you gotta make it. Nonetheless, I wish they would have forgot about going out later, but maybe it was all for good reason. Maybe we would have never found out, and he would have been gone by now. Maybe you can relate, maybe you can't. I hope to make work for those who do. Welcome to LDO Productions.
Come in.
Well, look who it is, Mr. Never has his phone. You're not getting off this one. You told him you were going, so.
These parties are a waste of time, and I don't even know any of these people.
It's a principle. Just say no next time and you will have to deal with any of this.
Alright, just give me like 5 minutes to finish this, and then we could go.
It's never 5 minutes with you.
Okay.
Let's go, we're waiting.
Hold on, come on. Alright, bro. Appreciate the ride. Nah, you know what? I was gonna leave a tip through the app, but I know they gotta take their cut, so stay safe.
Cole, what was that business idea you were talking about earlier?
I can't talk about it yet. I don't have like the foundation built out yet, and I'm working on this other idea too.
It sounds like you're BSing yourself right now. I'm not gonna lie.
How? Because I'm doing something productive?
Have you ever heard the term death ground by Sun Tzu?
Son of who?
An ancient Chinese military general. Anyway, imagine you're leading your army into battle. Your soldiers have lost morale. Numbers are dwindling and they no longer want to fight. As the general, you know you need to win this battle to win the war. So in the middle of the night, you burn down the boats so that there's no other option. They will have to fight 10 times harder than ever before if they want to see their families again. Until you put yourself on death ground, you'll never fully commit to an idea. If you can't afford to lose, you won't.
I don't know what's with him. He just been acting different since graduating.
Shut up, puñeta.
What?
I literally told you this would happen, and he wouldn't have time for you anymore. He has to go get a job, and you have school. This is the shortest, longest relationship I've ever seen.
Yeah, but...
No more buts, Shida. This is not good enough for you. There's only a amount of time before you guys cut it up, so stop wasting it.
How y'all doing tonight?
Good, Deontay. How are you?
I'm doing good, but you mind if me and her go and talk for a little bit without your little psychic?
He's gonna tell me anyway, so just a matter of go talk.
Good point, but I heard you and Colton been having some issues. I think it's time for us to rekindle our flame a little bit.
There's nothing to be done.
Damn, we can't have a conversation? You must not trust her.
Yo, James, what was that place we went to a month ago? You gonna come with us? Say less.
Yeah, you're biting for making a scene.
What's your name, Colton? Who's asking? Somebody wanted to get you this gift. It might be for you or your brother. I really don't know. Have a good day.
wrong with you?
How far is the next stop?
20 minutes, bro. What is it? We gotta go.
You not tell me what's going on? What the hell is he?
Just let him do his thing. I'll guess he ended up in the bullseye. A tub that deep made him straightforward prey. Not your standard fraud, but he can't fool I. Your ball, my court, and my team stacked to play. They say you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, yet you must not read to feel this story. The latent factor extracted his throne. Cave in or come view the allegory. Jesse White all your eyes and cross those T's, and the 4 that follow will take you there. So what is this telling us? This awesome big double entendre? Like, does this motherfucker think he's Jay-Z?
More like a triple entendre, so yeah. So we have this picture of somebody tied up and kidnapped, and we have 4 letters in Morse code. But the poem, that's where we get to business. It's referring to Roger Toohey, John Factor, and a name you might be a little more familiar with, Al Capone. Al Capone and Roger Toohey were competitors, basically running all of Chicago and the surrounding suburbs in the 1920s. Alcohol was illegal due to prohibition, but that didn't stop them from distributing it across the city. They really didn't have too many altercations. They operated in their own areas. That was until this guy named John Factor came into play. He was on the run after pulling one of the biggest stock frauds in the history of the British Empire. Factor had a shitload of money after this, and to avoid extradition back to England, he paid Al Capone to assist his own quote-unquote kidnapping. During the Great Depression, banks were closed, insurance companies busted out, and brokers were jumping out of windows. This allowed Capone's mob to infiltrate the Union and achieve high-ranking government positions. 2 guys, Tub of money in the poem, Gilbert and Thomas Courtney, ended up deciding factors, referring to John Factor, in this elaborate plan. Factor proposed that Capone could knock out 2 birds with 1 stone and get an enormous payment from Factor, and put away Roger Toohey by accusing him of the crime and paying off his friends to perjure against him in court. This was a win-win for Capone. Toohey ended up going to court and he fought with everything that he had. He had the best lawyers, he had alibis, but the other side was just too much. Toohey never gave up fighting for his case. During one of his prison visits with his wife, he convinced one of the guards to let him hold her hand because he hadn't seen her in so long. While rambling about some things that really made no sense, he secretly informed her through Morse code to go find a specific lawyer. Nonetheless, Roger Toohey ended up serving 26 years in prison for a crime he never committed. Maybe this is saying that your brother got kidnapped for something he never did. I don't know. The Morse code letters here stand for nothing, and the 4 that follow will take you there is throwing me for a loop.
How do you know all of this?
If anyone knows, it'd be
My grandma.
What could he have possibly done to get kidnapped?
Who knows? The kid doesn't give a shit and he doesn't hang with the right crowd, so.
The syndicate never just kidnapped somebody for no reason. They always did it to gain some type of leverage. If they didn't want something from you, a picture of his brain splattered on the sidewalk would have been in your mailbox.
Yeah, that's not a bad point. My grandma's not home yet, but we gotta go now. Something in there has to give us a lead. So now what?
There's gotta be something here.
What if we talk to the lady that knows everything?
No caller ID. My grandma's not available. This is her grandson. Can I take a message?
This is a pre-programmed recording, so don't ask any questions. I will admit, I am shocked you made it this far. You have 2 hours before we make the decision for you. Let's hope you crack the vault before we evacuate this pub.
Now we have the time.
Crack the vault? Are we robbing a bank?
What do you think?
He didn't say pup, he said pub.
HVAC pub. What?
The gun.
Rather get caught with it than without it. This makes sense. The saying goes, dot your I's and cross your T's. Jesse White your eyes. Jesse White tumblers, they do flips. The dots on here, flipped upside down, spell HVAC. Whoever this Chan Fuse guy is that's performing, he's almost done. The bar closes in 30 minutes.
Good thing we're already here.
Everything I need is keep my heart to the beat. That's all I need. I will take care of you. I will take care of you. Just let me be your leader. Let me be your leader. Let me be your leader. Let me be your leader.
I can take you there right back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And this is when it clicked. The line in the poem and the name of the song he's performing. Take you there. He genuinely has no idea. He's a 7-foot rock star, not some kidnapper.
Well, what did he say?
He said the schedule's been out for a couple days already.
Wait, the bar is getting ready to close. What did the note say again?
And the 4 that follow will take you there.
So there's only 4 songs remaining. Lafayette, Fire on Yellow Brick Road, Nacho Noomsday, and Bridge to Gooseland.
These obviously aren't songs, they're codes to locations. We're gonna have to split up, we don't have enough time.
Nobody says that, but my aunt stuck a shop in Pilsen. I'm going there.
I used to work in Goose Island, and they can't be referring to anything but the bridge over there.
But Lafayette, Yellow Brick Road?
Colton, the Wizard of Oz. Oz Park?
Okay, but what about Lafayette? There's only 3 of us and there's 4 locations.
I know someone who lives near Lafayette Avenue in Washington Park. The 5810 has to be a street address. 5810 Lafayette Avenue.
You saying you trust him enough to go over there?
It doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Yo. You want me to do what? For the same dude who just choked me out 2 hours ago? Hey, bro, listen. I don't care about him. I don't care about his brother. Remember what? Hey, listen, bro. I don't owe you nothing. Hold on. How you know about that? Alright, I got you. Listen. I'm gonna do it for you, bro. I'm not doing it for him. I'll do it for you. All right.
$50 for these? The tennis balls?
You can't read.
Could you do $10?
Deal. Getting still, kid.
I'm surprised she didn't charge you that from the app or the receipt.
No, James didn't find anything either, so.
What you doing?
My bad, man. I'm just here to pray. I don't want no trouble. I'm just trying to get a quick prayer, and that's all.
Hey, well, I'm the security here for the night. You have no reason being here.
Look, I don't want no trouble. I'm just in town visiting right here. You know, my grandma Jackson said this was a place that I could come to and just get a quick prayer, and it'll only be 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes.
Grandma Jackson, that name doesn't jog my memory.
Well, that would make sense. She doesn't do too much. She doesn't do too much jogging after her double leg amputation.
That's your grandma?
Yes, sir. That's my grandma.
All right, man. You got 10 minutes. Anything after that, I'm coming in.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Here we go.
Between Randolph and Rose, where I flee. For millennials, this place forces Millennium Park.
James sent me on your mission. Millennium Park, now.
Here is this glass, the shape which vaults your thoughts. Its reflection holds truth to all its flaw.
What were you doing yesterday?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. You know Salvador Nadeau?
No. Why do you ask?
I don't know, you're the teacher.